So I'm noticing it's really hard for me to hear myself while I'm editing, so I will do a voiceover. Right now I am going to say hello, welcome to my channel, and then also hello if you're coming back, but I am going to do a diaper and hospital bag, what is in, if that makes sense. So what is in my diaper bag and my hospital bag. Hopefully I'm not going overboard because I don't know what I need. My hospital tells me or gives me what I need. So the front pocket that I'm going into is going to be for personal items like Dimitri's wallet or my wallet or even keys. I also have a haka that I am going to be bringing because I hear once when you start breastfeeding, one side leaks and I want to catch that. I opened the first big zipper after the personal one, and it has a burp rag that came with the diaper bag. It has a mesh area at this front end, and I'm guessing that's what it's for, is burp rags or for food, because there's 3 insulated areas for bottles, milks, formula, whatever you might use. The next one is going to be for the emergency kit, so it has all the emergency stuff and then also has some samples that I got. This next zipper, I don't think there is anything in there. I'm pretty sure it's room to grow or more outfits. It can also be for my schooling, since I will be schooling, but I'm finding out that I am not going to be bringing her to school, so I actually don't need this specific diaper bag. But I do like it. I do have 2 pacifiers in that little pacifier holder, and it's inside another holder that is also insulated as well. And then we're going into the diaper section, so I have that mesh area again, and then I have my wet bag for my cloth diapers, since I'm cloth diapering. Then the 2 pouches I have 4 diapers in each, and then there's this top area where I saw that they had like what is it, the banana, so they can chew on the banana, so that's what I'm gonna be putting in there. I could also add more stuff if I wanted to, if I didn't open it all the way. That's just what I was saying. And then the last big area is it's a little sparse, I think. But the reasoning behind this is I hear the hospital will give you a ton of things, so I was just gonna pack whatever the hospital gives into there. So there's a very back area where my laptop can go, and actually this I know I will be using because obviously I'm a student and I will be, going to mom and dad's, and I may need to study, so that's kind of why I did that. I have 2 things in this area that doesn't actually belong in the diaper bag, which is the cover for the car seat, and then also there is a blanket. And those 2 things, the blanket will always stay in the car, and then the obviously the burp rag, or not burp rag, you know what I mean. But I also crocheted a set of mittens, booties, and a hat that matches her blanket I made. I was going to use that as a coming home outfit, but I actually made one that matches all of us, and that's what we're going to use. And then there's extra area where I don't know what I'm going to use for, but there's lots of room to grow. And again, when she gets a little bit older, I may need to bring more things like some toys, some snacks, and stuff like that. So it is good that I got this big diaper bag, even though I was in the mindset of I could also use this for school, because of the slots it had. There is a very, very back area that I may almost miss, but on the sides, right here's for wipes. I do have another area for a water bottle. I have a giant water bottle, so it's not gonna fit. It also can go on to the stroller really easily. It has these little buckles. That's what I'm showing right now. And then it can kind of latch right there. But again, there's a little area in the back where you can open, and it has the I was just making sure I was recording. So yeah, I'm gonna show that there's this back area right here that has a changing mat in there. I will have one for the car as well, just in case, but that's what I'm gonna use for the car. I will eventually need a second one because we are eventually gonna get a second car, but for now this is what we're gonna use. This back area could also be for something a little bit more personable where you don't want, so maybe you want your wallet there instead in the very first, because it's more accessible from the front. But that's the diaper bag. I know I'm going to show the hospital bag. The hospital bag is a little chaotic, I will say that. I don't really have much in there besides the essentials, and I feel like I can fit it in the diaper bag. So the first thing I'm gonna bring is my breast friend. I know you don't need to, and a lot of people say you don't have to, or the hospitals actually ask you not to, but I'd rather use something to help me. I am going to be bringing my maternity underwear. Yes, I just found like a big thing of hair. I'm gonna bring a scrunchie, because I have a lot of hair. I don't know if I'll have it braided at that time or not, so I have one just in case. I also have one of my Halloween masks that I am going to be wearing when we go there, and then even potentially when we leave. I do know that I will need to change into a medical grade mask when we get there, but we have to have a mask before we get there. So I have a little sweater for Dimitri. I have a shirt for Dimitri that can go together. I also have a long sleeve for him, and I have a maternity top for me. I believe I'm gonna wear that maternity top when we're coming home. I do have 2 shirts, like my Demon Slayer shirt, and then also a Victoria's Secret shirt. They're both very long, and so that's what I'm going to be using. So yeah, right there's the one of the shirts, and I'm just explaining that it's a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna feel a little bit more free. I don't really want anything, you know, on my pants area. There is an underlying issue that I don't have enough pants, so I have no pants in there. I also have my medical card in there, just in case I might forget my wallet. I have my robe in there because, again, I don't really want to be wearing pants. I have that cord that needs to go into the car because it's for pumping. That's Dimitri's long sleeve that I was talking about. And he has underwear, socks. I have socks. I also was going to bring a pair of slippers, but I actually purchased a pair of slippers to wear out instead of bringing my indoor shoes. And then I have these, it's the nursing pads, so if I leak into the pads. I also have a cami and a bra that are nursing and pumping friendly. So that's also what I'm gonna end up putting last minute because those are the things that fit me right now, and I only have a select few of them, so I'm going with what I have. I did just get gifted a couple more, so I am able to put maybe 1 or 2 in there. But now I'm just putting everything back. I do have the hygiene stuff. Hygiene, I actually have a travel kit for. So Dimitri has his travel kit. I have my travel kit. I did have mine in there, but when I went on my trip, I took it out. I actually am just gonna use Dimitri's if I need a shower. Excuse me. But I also have some dry shampoo in there, deodorant or toothbrush and toothpaste, and I think that's all. I do know I want to bring a comb to while I'm in labor, push my pressure points with it. But other than that, I believe that's everything in the diaper bag. I will probably throw in some makeup because I know I want to take some pictures and I would like to look decent. A little put together. I mean, I don't have to look the best, but I believe that is everything I put in my diaper bag. Again, my pants is gonna be the last thing because I only have 1 pair of pants that fit me, and I'm kind of living in them. So at this point, it's kind of I need another pair because if my water breaks while I'm in it, I don't have a pair to come home in. So that is one of the goals is to get a pair so I can put it in there and then I can live in the pair that I've been living in. But if you guys like this video, I'm going to cut it a little bit short since I explained a little bit more, a little bit quicker than what I am showing. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you like my content, consider to subscribe. I post videos usually when I want. It used to be scheduled, but I'm not really on that right now. So I recommend hitting the notification bell so you get notified every time I post, since it's so sporadic. But with that, I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you for tagging along.